Hey, it's Mark and Paulette, the two travelers in Mexico, and we have an important announcement to make. No, Paulette is not pregnant. However, we have decided that we're looking at staying in San Luis Potosi long term, so we have begun the process of looking at a house to buy or an apartment to buy something like that. So this is just the beginning of that journey, so we're going to show you some houses and apartments that we looked at today.
I don't think there's any apartments, babe.
The other day. Well, yeah,
they're like condos. That's what they
yeah.
do. And just to let you know, they're like condos, upstairs, downstairs. Mark and I were talking about the fact that, if we stay here, is it worth it to keep renting? Or is it worth it to go ahead and buy something? I'm sure all of you guys have your different opinion there. Like, I would never buy. You've only been there for 16 months, which is true. That's it. But it's also tough when you've always owned a home. I mean, gosh, I don't even know the last time that I've lived in an apartment besides coming here. It's been a long time. You want to paint your walls, you want to fix up your house, you want it to feel comfortable. And it's really hard to do when you're renting. You just, I don't feel like I can do that. I don't feel like I can really put stuff on the walls.
But it's just part of, a house becoming an extension of yourselves. And when you're renting, you can't really do that. And we feel like we really like San Luis Potosi a lot.
We do.
So, we're looking at staying here long term. Now, we are still going to travel and we are still going to do those types of videos. Absolutely, because that's what we do. It's just going to be our home base. Now, having said that, we looked at properties around here with close to the city center, Historico Centro, and much to our disappointment, the properties, even the land, was really expensive because they don't, they're looking to turn around and sell that land to a developer who's going to build a 6 or 8 unit condominium complex or something like that, which makes it pretty unaffordable for someone who just wants to put a house on a little bit of land here. So we had to sort of extend our search outside of the city just a little bit. So that's just in the areas that we're looking at.
Let me say something here. The first house that you'll see that we're going to show you is an older home. They said it was built in like 1970. Looks like it was built way before that. But that's the older style, kind of sporadic looking house that you'll see. That's a Mexican style. I mean, we haven't seen any others but the new ones because we decided for our buck, it only made sense to buy something that was new because you're going to pay just about the same, maybe just a little bit cheaper, sometimes not, to buy something that's older, and then you're going to have to go in there and do a lot of fixing up on it.
A
lot.
And a lot of renovation, a lot of fixing up, So for us, we thought long and hard about it because we were really looking for a house with a Spanish style. However, the new construction around here is all fairly modern.
It is.
Like
it's
industrial looking.
Yeah, it's very industrial looking, which I am not into that outside look at all. They don't look anything like the houses, that you would see in your neighborhood in the United States.
Right. So, but we still wanted to stay close in proximity to San Luis Potosi, and so that's what we had to do. We're looking at sort of into some of these developments and stuff. They are unfortunately a lot of them cookie cutter type houses, but our budget is we looked at houses anywhere from $56,000 US to around $80,000 US.
No, 56 was the lowest. to 75,000.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Sorry, I was thinking and I wasn't listening.
Yeah. So that's what we're looking at too. Yeah, we could probably go a little bit more. I think really, if we wanted to stay in Central Historical and buy a house, we'd have to go a lot more, unfortunately.
And I agree. And again, you're gonna pay. You'll see the first house, and the first one was the most expensive.
Yeah.
And that was in Historical, and that was built in 1970. Wow.
Yeah.
So then you'll understand why we've chose to most likely live in these communities, because that's all they're doing here. There's like BMW, there's Coca-Cola, there's some big
multinational companies moving here from San Luis Potosi. They're bringing a lot of people with them, employees and stuff. And so I think that's driving up the prices of housing here.
Yeah, because I was just kind of blown away. How many developments are these cookie cutter kind of places that there's anywhere between, well, I think the least amount that we saw today, there was maybe 30 houses in there, 30 units, 15 on each side, something like that.
Right.
And the most that we saw, which wasn't the last one, it was the second to last one. That was going to be a community of 600 homes. Now, granted, some of these, like the one that we looked at that had like 30 homes in it. It's just the homes, basically, your parking, little yard, because that's all they really give you in the back. That's a standard for Mexico. It really is. I mean, unless you really want to go out like in nowhere, where we were going to look at one house that we were really interested in, really cute, really the Spanish style, the arches, the Spanish tile, really cute. And it had a pool, nice size yard. It was mostly cement, but I mean, it was an outside area. However, we looked, when we finally got the directions where it was, location, it was in nowhere.
Yeah, it was just way too far out for us and not much around it. We want to be in town, closer, certainly within a 10 to 15 minute drive of Centro Historico and some of the other things,
I'm okay with being a little bit further. I mean, I think it's still new to us. The historical area, and that's what we talked about too. Is it going to be that we're going to want to walk every single day down by historical and stuff like that? Or is it going to kind of get a little older where we don't want to do that all the time? Where we're okay with driving into town if we want to, and then park our car, pay at one of those parking garages, and then do whatever. So that's kind of where the two travelers are right now.
Yeah.
Just starting this, we've been talking about it. It's got its good, it's got its bad. However, I will say I think it's got its good better, especially in those communities, because there's so many big plants that are here, big corporations, where a lot of the people are moving like out by where those industrial areas are, and so a lot of those communities are going in. And like I was saying, I think I started to say, some of these bigger ones, like the ones that are, 200 to 600 homes, and again, they're connected, they're not separate. They do that too to save money in Mexico. They have, they got the swimming pool, they got a big green area for the kids to play on. They've got grassy areas. Clubhouse. They got all those amenities that we probably wouldn't use that much, honestly. So we'd probably be looking more in the ones that are smaller complexes, I would think, because we don't need the pool. We don't need the clubhouse. We don't need all that stuff, the barbecue areas with the big, outside stone, tables and benches and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't know, so we're going to let you guys see what we've done so far. And you guys can leave a comment below and tell us
which ones you liked.
Yeah, which ones you guys like. I mean, I have my favorite. Mark has his favorite. I think we've got like a first and a second runner-up is what we have.
Well, yeah, I'll tell you, her favorite and my favorite aren't the same.
They're not the same.
So.
Yeah. So try to guess which one's my favorite and try to guess which one is his favorite.
Yeah.
That'd be fun too.
Right.
So this is just the beginning. We'll keep you guys posted. We'll do more videos because I know you guys like seeing stuff like that on what you can get for what price.
If you like what we're doing, please subscribe down below in the lower right-hand corner. And I think I'm pointing the right direction this time.
Yeah, and sorry, my phone keeps going off on me.
So this is house number 1 we're looking at to buy. It's about 1,700 square feet. The price is 1,800,000 pesos, which is about 87,000 US dollars at the current exchange rate. So I'll just take you around and show you the rooms. There isn't any furniture in here. The house has been vacant for 4 years. This is one of the hallways. And then the extension to the first room we came in. Up here is a bathroom, shower, sink, toilet. So this is the little landing area. Before you go into here, which is another, and they're calling this the kitchen, actually. And then there's a little dining room or living room area in there. And then we go up the stairs.
I don't know how to say cooking.
There's another area here. Not sure really what you would do with this. It's probably 7 feet wide. There's another, what I'm guessing would be a bedroom with a very small balcony. And then here's the room that they were calling a master bedroom. There's another half bath in here. For lack of anything better to describe it, an ugly green wall. Here's a little opening here. That goes all the way down to the floor. Kind of a cool archway right here. And there's a window there. And then there's what part of the ceiling looks like. So this is just the first house that we're looking at. All that we need to decide whether we want to buy a house or we want to buy property and put a house on it. This house is, I would say, just a little outside of Centro Historical, San Luis Potosi.
So 1, 2, 0.
This is what the outside of house number 1 looks like. So this is house number 2 that we're looking at. Brand new house under construction. There's Paulette. We're going to go inside and take a look.
I gotta say, I do like the kitchen a lot. This is an island where a full-size stove will be on this side. Oh, you're good. Come around. Come around. Okay, so there'll be a full-size gas stove right here with an island. Looks like it's a granite countertop. And then the kitchen sink, they tell me, will be here. Refrigerator goes here. This is typical of Mexico. See back here how small it is? It's very typical. They don't really have any yards. Although we will be seeing one later today that comes with a good size yard. So I don't know what exactly goes here. I would probably have more cabinets built for me. Good spaces though, for sure. Over here, maybe a closet. I don't know. And a lot of times down here, they'll put like closet doors on something like this for more storage. Here's the bathroom. That's not done yet. The room's not real big, as you can see. Mark can video it.
Clarify, what room is this?
This would be the master. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm not even taking that big of steps. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. What is that? I don't know.
Yeah, it's maybe 18 by 12, something like that.
Doesn't even seem that big of our other house. And then this will be a closet area. And usually what they do is, it's usually not closed in. So it'll be an open, with the racks and the built-ins here. There'll be double sinks here, which is nice. And then here, you've got the toilet, the shower. And another thing that they do in Mexico is they do like natural lighting, which is really cool, I think. Another thing, always keep in mind, it's not going to be a perfect job. Like, it just isn't in Mexico. Nothing is perfect. I like this tile though, it's not bad. And it would go if I did any kind of an accent with my gray and white tile that I like. Anyhow, and then there'll be a sink here. And it's also pretty typical in Mexico that they don't put anything underneath. So you could either put your own thing underneath or you just leave it like that. I mean, you could put your own cabinet, you can have a cabinet built, that's at your cost. Or you can just put like those little plastic container things underneath the sink. I'd probably have a cabinet built. And then again, the shower, nice size shower with the natural lighting again. And then over here, I don't know how big this one is. This might be about 1, 2, 3, 4. This might be about the same size as the master. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, a little bit smaller. And then this would be
the view out the back.
The view out the back. Beautiful, huh? And then the last room. And I don't know if there'll be a closet in here. I asked them. I don't understand. But they said there'd be a closet here. Look at this. Is so strange how the pipes come through. What the hell do you do with that? The price on this one is $1,125,000, which is about $56,000 US dollars.
House number 2, or really condo number 2, this is the community that it's in. You can see it's all pretty much cookie cutter. This is house number 3. It's in the same development as house number 2. Farther under construction than the other one is. You get more property here. Basically, you get from there to the wall is yours, and your parking spots are represented by these cement blocks that are in the ground. Now we'll take you inside. So this is the living room area, pretty much the same as the other place, except not nearly as far along in construction. This is the backyard area, which is a little bit deeper. than the other place was. Little outside wash area here. You see that a lot in Mexico. It's like a wash basin for laundry and things like that. And then now we'll head upstairs, hopefully without falling off the stairs. But first, here is the downstairs bathroom. Well, I was able to successfully navigate the stairs with my size 15 shoes. This is the master bedroom. Once again, it looks out to the other apartments, and then there's a field out there. Here's the master bathroom. Closet space, shower, toilet. Here is one of the guest rooms. Overlooks the back area of the house and out onto these other properties. And here's the other guest room with a closet going in there. So the price on this one is 1,338,000 pesos, which is roughly probably $65,000 or $66,000. These apartments, I think they're probably 1,100 or 1,200 square feet, just guessing. So we're looking at house number 4, which is right here. Now, the price on this house is 1,100,000 pesos, so that's probably 52 or 53,000 US dollars. This is the entryway. Here, obviously, is the kitchen area, cabinetry, very small outdoor space, and complete with fake grass. There is a bathroom immediately off the entry. Just a toilet and a sink. And now we'll head upstairs. This is kind of an oddity, at least for Americans. A sink in the hallway. This is the master bedroom, bathroom. Nice tile work. Here's an area, I guess probably for another closet if you chose to put it in. This one already has closets installed in it. There's Paulette down there on the phone, and the realtors, and this is the view from the master bedroom. Now here is one of the guest bedrooms. Closet's already installed. Seems to be missing a drawer. The view out the back area. Looks like farming and agriculture out there, at least a little bit of it anyway. The DD food driver. For those that you don't know, DD is a food delivery service, much like Uber Eats here. And they're actually a Chinese company. This is the second guest bedroom. Again with closets. That one actually has all of the cabinets or all of the drawers. And then here's the guest bath. Again with the not ceiling light, but sun area. So this is house number 5. It's a prototype. You you pick out your lot and have the house built on that. I'm going to take you inside now. Here's the entryway, bathroom, right off the entryway. Here's the living area. Stairs and an accent wall. Here is the kitchen with a small pantry, kitchen area, door leading out back. Then if you go out here, now keep in mind this is the prototype, so it's not necessarily the backyard area if it shows this place. Here's the pretty typical water heater in Mexico, and here is where the washer dryer would go.
We're going to
I'll take you upstairs. So here is one of the guest rooms. Actually, I'm mistaken. This is the master bath. There's the toilet. Closet area. I would estimate the master bedroom to be about 13 by 13 feet. Walkway that goes over the living area downstairs. And then here is the guest bathroom, shower, toilet, sink. The showers seem kind of small in here. A lot of light though, natural light coming in. Here is guest room number 1, closet area. And guest room number 2, closet area. I would estimate these to be about 10 feet by 10 feet square.
Oh, that's another main stove.
And this is what the ceiling looks like. A lot of natural light coming in. So this model sells for 1,600,000 pesos, which is going to be right around 78 to 80,000 euros. What you're looking at is the model of the plan layout of the community. I'm going to show you house number 6. This is in another private secured area. So this is the entryway to the house. Immediately off to the right, there is a downstairs bathroom. And this house has all been made up because it's a model home. There again is the lovely Paulette. This is the kitchen area, counter area, dining room table obviously. There's here is the outdoor space, complete with fake grass. Pretty small yard, but that's what you get when you buy in these private areas, I think. Okay, now we are upstairs in house number 6. This, of course, is the master bedroom. There's the view looking out onto the street into the house across the street. Here is the master closet. Get a little light on it. It's not too bad. The shower's pretty good size, I would say. And then here's the rest of the bathroom. And we'll take the short walk to the guest bathroom again with a decent sized shower. And then in here to the first guest bedroom. Closet space, pretty good floor to ceiling. Again, a view of the backyard and the fake grass. And then here's the second guest room. And I would guess these rooms to be probably 12 feet by 12 feet each. The master is a little bit bigger. It's probably, I don't know, 14 by 12, something like that. So house number 6 is 1,478,000 pesos,
Including the kitchen.
including the kitchen. House number 6 was about 1,500 square feet. And this is the area that house number 6 is located in. There's some new construction going on back there. And some of these are sold and people are living in them, but most of them are vacant.
Anyhow, as usual, from the two travelers in Mexico.
What she did.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys and girls.